think this is working. Hi, my name's Nathan Leigh. Hey Nicole, can you hear me okay? You're on YouTube?
Yeah.
Am I on the wrong one?
I don't know. I'm on Only Adam. I even subscribed so I could find out when they were getting when I was getting a live stream. Try now.
All right. Let's try this again. Stream is continuing.
There it is.
All right. Can you hear me okay?
Hang on. Say something.
Can you hear me all right? Oh, there's 6 people watching. Hey, that's exciting.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Technology. This is fun. All right. There we go. Hi, my name is Nathan Leigh. I'm going to sing some songs. This is my first live internet thing, so bear with me, and if you know any of my songs and there's anything you want me to play, let me know. Alright, the song is from my new record. It's called More of a Call-Out Post Than a Song, really. Someone get me a lifeboat. I'm drowning in a sea of white folks with acoustic guitars. And the worst part is I'm as guilty as you are. Best way to tell you're part of a problem is if you don't think that you're part of the problem. Ain't nobody's hands clean. There's rapists in our scene. They're all good dudes backed hard. Fucking rock stars. When you feel like giving up, that's when you can't give up. Yeah, when you feel like giving up, that's when you can't give up. Matthew got his citizenship so that he could protest the government, and that's the most patriotic shit I've ever heard. You're dancing on the barricades, remember it's a privilege to take in space. You sign in your hand, there's folks who just can't, I mean they don't care. It means that they're scared. When you feel like giving up, that's when you can't give up. When you feel like giving up, that's when you can't give up. Allen's punk, then probably can't be friends. If you care about what is or isn't punk, then you probably can't be friends. And I'm aware of all the hypocrisy in all the things that I've said. I just don't care about all the hypocrisy in all the things that I've said, and all that I've said. 'Cause when you feel like giving up is when you can't give up. Yeah, when you feel like giving up is when you can't give up. Yeah, when you feel like giving up is when you can't give up. Yeah, when you feel apologies for the lag. Technology. All right. Dancing on a Saturday, it was a fine weekend to celebrate. We made it through the winter without any place to stay. Salute one finger to the boys in blue. Should've known what they were gonna do. Sitting down on our coming down, split normalcy in two. Now I know, never be normal, never be normal, never be normal. I'll never be normal, never be normal, I'll never be. Shout out D-D-A-C-A-B. I find myself a wheezing banshee howling, setting east towards an enemy I couldn't even see. Each night I'm dreaming of the first feature rehearsal. It gets worse now, I'm barely sleeping at all. Ain't got no charm to break the curse. And I know I'll never be normal, never be normal, never be normal. I'll never be normal, never be normal, I'll never be. So let's drop the metaphors, the open talk of war, unsettled scores, some scars are simply real, and I got 3 or 4. One on my back, 2 on my side, one busted lung, battered pride, now one hiding for decorum signal, my shit, I'm right. About me dancing every Saturday, till they take all out the way. Even though I know I'll never be normal, never be normal, never be normal. I'll never be normal, never be normal, I'll never be, no. Never be normal, never be normal, never be normal. I'll never be normal, never be normal, I'll never be. Thanks, Nicole. So if you're just tuning in, my name is Nathan Leigh. I'm doing a bunch of songs I just put out a new record with my band. It's called Myths, Conspiracies, Theories, and Other Stuff I Made Up to Sound Interesting, which, has turned out to be a surprisingly relevant thing to make fun of. This is an older song from it's like the first EP that I put out as a solo artist. It's called The Glamorous Life. Got a couple of songs I'm meaning to play. Got a couple of bucks in my pocket, flask in an old suitcase. Bills on time, so I'm doing alright. Stuff driving, living the glamorous life. Each time I call home, the folks ask how I'm doing out there on my own. I'm sleeping on couches, work just to living a glamorous life. Usually there'd be like a ripping sax solo here, but you just have to imagine the sax solo in your head. Sleeping on last night, about the crack of noon. There's no calling in late to the office when the office is your living room. Life's gonna be a job, but I'm too hungover to try. Enough, darling, yeah, this is the glamorous life. Each time I call home, the folks ask how I'm doing out there on my own. I'm sleeping on couches, roses, and bedrooms, bedside, babes, screaming Yeah, this is what we dreamed of, isn't it? Well, this is what we dreamed of, isn't it? Bright lights in the city living now. This is what we dreamed of, isn't it? Summer, wake me up. I got a couple I'm meaning to, right? Got a couple of options where I'm gonna sleep tonight. Need me all through. Well, I just stay out to this life. It's enough, darling, living the glamorous life. Each time I call home, the folks ask how I'm doing out there all night. Oh, we'll see on the couches and roaches and bedbugs and bedside eggs and swimming all morning and all night. Snuff darling, living the glamorous life. Ever sleeping on the couches and roaches and bedbugs and bedside eggs keep screaming morning and all night. Snuff darling, we're living the glamorous. Don't tell me you think this is glamorous. Listen up, darling, we're living the glamorous life. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so this is a song off the record we just put out. I made a little stop motion video a couple weeks ago. Been doing a lot of animation while quarantined because, you know, stop motion is incredibly time consuming and tedious, and this is the world we live in. The song is called The Tulsa Postmodernist Society.
Too soon.
Yeah, too soon. Yeah, it's you know, especially relevant now, I think, given the stupid pandemic video that people were sharing around. Please, if you are watching this and you have been even slightly
Jeffrey says
tempted-
talk louder.
Oh, I'm so sorry. If you're watching this and you have been even slightly tempted to share the pandemic video, this song is for you. It's 2 a.m. Tulsa, I need some sleep. In a beer-strewn old apartment, in a booster seat. Ralph's got all the answers, but I got none. Says, do you want to know a secret about how the world is run? Daniel's never met a new conspiracy he didn't like. Says the Rosicrucian's fake, the moon landing in '69. Well, there's lots of things we'll never know what's wrong or right, but I'm pretty sure that's not right. Yeah, that's not right. But it's so hard when there's nothing true, and the papers say it's all just a point of view. So I hold on to you, 'cause nothing feels as real as this. Fly you to the moon if you could prove the moon exists. So that's a real thing. They're called lunar revisionists, and they don't believe that the moon landing is fake. They believe that the moon itself is fake. That the moon is a projection designed by NASA to defraud you of your tax dollars by inflating the government spending. And who is behind this elaborate scheme, you might ask? Well, the Jews. And I find this really offensive, not because it's anti-Semitic. It's 2020, everything's anti-Semitic. But because as a Jew, who's not Shomer Shabbos, I could do the weekend shifts. Theater's shut down. I don't have any income. By the way, my Venmo is in the description. So if any of you know who I need to reach out to, drop me a comment so I can, send them a copy of my resume. So my cat's got hooked on the expensive cat food, so we gotta... Oh, right, this song. We got brand new games that we can play. We got brand new mouths, but still ain't found shit to say. This street don't repeat, but they say it rhymes. But the clocks are moving backwards, they feels like half the time. Lost a new Voltaire, she swears she'd die for someone's right to speak. But she somehow always sideways, folks have died in the streets. There's lots of things we'll never know, what's wrong or right. I'm pretty sure that's not right. That's not right. But it's so hard when there's nothing true. And the papers say it's all just a point of view. So hold on to you, cause nothing feels as real as this. Fly to the moon if you could prove the moon exists. These are the lies we tell ourselves while we're drinking our bodies back to hell. Being silent, refrain, I hear it well. Kill ourselves for nothing, fight so hard when there's nothing true. And the papers say it's all just a point of view. So I hold on to you, cause nothing feels as real as this. Fly you to the moon if you could prove the moon exists. Yeah, fly you to the moon if you could prove the moon exists. Nicole, be careful with that. I'm going to make you bring it to every show. This is actually not the fewest number of people I've ever performed to. Many years ago, when I was on tour, I was playing in Lima, Ohio, and there was literally nobody in the bar except the bartender for the first half hour of my set, and then the bartender went outside for a smoke, and it was just me alone in a 200 capacity bar performing. So, it's not so bad. This is an older song that feels very appropriate right now. I'm wearing my fully automated luxury gay space communism t-shirt, and this song is, about that. Child, I thought that I'd live to see spaceships. Fly through the stars, visit Mars, maybe for a day trip. Now that I've grown, I've come to know that it's all bullshit. Ain't nobody getting off of this rocket line. Future's not as bright as we were told that it Second guess that we'll all learn to swim. Industry says the newspaper industry is dying. Millionaires say the times ahead are gonna be trying. DIY house shows and punk rock seem to be thriving. Well, it's too small to fail, it's the only way to survive. Future's not as bright as we were told that it would be. No hover cars, no holographs, just reality TV. So we sit back and laugh as New York sinks into the sea. Second guess that we'll all learn to swim. Maybe I'm wrong about everything, and maybe it's a golden age we're living in. Well, Gene Roddenberry said we'd see warp drive in our lifetime, but settle for a decent electric car. Future's not as bright as we were told that it would be. No hover cars, no holographs, just reality TV. So we sit back and laugh as New York sinks into the sea. Sing and guess that we'll all learn to swim.
Woo! Your vocals need to be a little louder, apparently.
Oh, I don't have a microphone on them separate from my guitar, so I will play slightly quieter.
Yeah, and Jeffrey says stop marking your lines like an actor.
All right, Jeffrey. Anyways. Settle for the silence and bittersweet. You can take it with you, so this might as well be defeat. Good intentions never matter. Bad result is all we saw. The green Siberia after the thaw. In the end, you will be crowned victorious. Welcome to the feast, I think we both know what's on the plate. You all did the least you could, too little, too much too late. Goodbye Paris, goodbye Kyoto, goodbye East and Western coast. Check the stock price before you check the codes. Here's a plaque to celebrate the best thing you ever did. Empty stretch of highway just for you and all your kids. In the end, you will be crowned victorious. In the end, you So that's gonna be the next single that I put out. Finished shooting the video for that a couple weeks ago. It's a stop motion thing. So stay tuned for that. This is a song that I feel like needs to have a verse added to include all our, plandemic sharing uncles. All our racist uncles, well, they're really alright dudes. All our racist uncles, they hold abhorrent views. Gotta talk to your racist uncle. I've gotta talk to my racist uncle. We've all gotta talk to our racist uncles about the fucked up things they say. And all our misogynist uncles, well, they really do love their wives. And all our misogynist uncles don't really value women's lives. Gotta talk to your misogynist uncle. I've gotta talk to my misogynist uncle. We've all gotta talk to our misogynist uncles. Fucked up things they say. Hey! All our homophobic uncles, well, they really do mean well. All our homophobic uncles just kinda think that I am going to hell. So gotta talk to my homophobic uncle, and I've gotta talk to my homophobic uncle. We've all gotta talk to my homophobic uncles about the fucked up things they say and think and do, and things will change. You gotta cue it up faster.
I'm trying.
That's Nicole over there, by the way, for those of you who don't know her. She's my partner and is wonderful. And is keeping me sane in quarantine right now. I'm gonna do a really old song that I haven't done in a very long time. I'm glad you approve. I'm gonna try not to screw it up. I haven't actually performed I haven't performed anywhere obviously in 2 months, but yeah, it's been a couple months since I've really even taken out my guitar and played. So I'm really grateful that you all are watching and that the folks at Lonely Adam asked me to do this, because otherwise, it would probably still just be sitting in the corner, and I'd be sad. The song's called Family Ghosts. There's a place in the woods that we don't go. There's a house on the hill where everyone died. Through the boards and the cracks in the window. In the daylight I almost see what's inside. Don't tell them where I'm going. Your mother tells you lies that you don't know. Your brother tells you lies but you don't care. Your father tells you stop and you still go. Your sister just says right when you get there. Look at the day back when they were alive, sitting on the couch like they used to. Nothing changed the song or 75. Well, don't tell them where I'm going. Brother tells you lies, but you don't know. Brother tells you lies, but you don't care. And if your father tells you stop, then you still go. Your sister just says right when you get there. Hey, oh. This is usually the sing-along part of the song, but so if you feel so inclined, you can sing along in the privacy of your home and annoy your neighbors. It goes like this. We'll come back to it later. There's a train that runs through the backyard. It's the creek in the gate with the town. Wonder how long before we are another family of ghosts in the town. And agree, don't tell them where I'm going. Don't tell them where I'm going. Mother tells you lies, but you don't know. Brother tells you lies, but you don't care. And if your father tells you stop, then you still go. But your sister just says right when you get there. Alright, so here that part comes along again. If you are feeling so inclined, feel free to sing along in the privacy of your home. Maybe get people in the other room to sing along or whatever. And, hopefully you don't get evicted. Hey, one more time.
Oh, I thought I had it cued. Blame YouTube. They don't play things when your app is closed.
All right. This is another new song. I wrote this song a couple years ago. This is one of the songs on the record that I thought I knew what the song was, and then I brought it to Rich and Corey, my drummer and bassist, and they informed me that I was very wrong about how the song goes, and they rewrote it for me, and now it's much better. I don't know if they're listening, but this whole record would not have happened without them.
This is from Logan.
Thanks, Logan, for buying me this drink. Logan, by the way, shameless promotion, has a record coming out on May 15th, which is going to be amazing. So, if you like this, you'll probably like that too. It's like, he has a better voice than I do. So, it'll be great. He actually sings on this song, I think, in the chorus. So, I'm not shooting this. This song is called The Importance of Being Ernesto Che Guevara. There's no time to waste here. fog's back. Storm is coming soon. Oh, you're so Ernesto. You're so Bob Dylan. I know you'll make history. You'll make millions. We all love the Piper's song, especially when it's free. So here's the offer of a lifetime on the Storm Obsession. Oh, you're so Ernesto, so Bob Dylan. I know you'll make history. You'll make millions. And the funny thing, you know it's true. And the funny thing is that I hope you do well. When the rain comes down, where will you be? Will you be standing in the back with itchy trigger fingers? When the rain comes down, where will you be? You'll be standing in the front, your smile getting bigger. And when the rain comes down, where will you be? Will you be standing in the back with itchy trigger fingers? When the rain comes down, where will you be? You be standing in the front, your smile getting bigger. Oh, you're so Ernesto, so Bob Dylan. I know you'll make history. You'll make millions. And the funny thing, no, it's true. And the funny thing is that I hope you do well. That one you got time back.
It keeps muting it without my permission.
Technology. Yeah, I definitely I don't often feel old, but when trying to navigate YouTube and how to make YouTube live work this morning, I definitely had a moment of like, oh God, I'm very old. I don't know how any of this stuff works. And this is a song about how, you know, sometimes you age into being problematic. Let's fade out on the great man myth of history. His carefully constructed biographies and the fashionably redacted sympathies and the fantasy that they're everything they can't be. 'Cause I'll never forget the time that I realized that lots of things in our history textbooks are wrong. I'll never forget the time that I realized there's more than a little hypocrisy in Beatles songs. John Lennon beat his wife. Woody Guthrie was a racist. Public Enemy don't care much at all for Jews. I don't know what's right, so defend their work as artists. If I had to, don't know how I'd choose. 'Cause most of my heroes are pretty damn problematic. Yeah, most of my heroes are pretty damn problematic. I like to pretend Bowie never was obsessed with Nazis. 'Cause there aren't many male bi role models, and we need more male bi role models. So I'll even forgive him for Tin Machine being lazy. Tin Machine 3 is okay. And he says he regrets all the things that he said back in 76. Man, cocaine's one hell of a drug. And I don't know if that's a good enough fix. I just know I'm complicit in sweeping it under the rug. John Lennon beat his wife when he got through was racist. Public enemy don't care much at all for Jews. But I don't know what's right. And I defend their work as artists. If I had to, don't know how I'd choose. But most of my heroes are pretty damn problematic. Yeah, most of my heroes are pretty damn problematic. And when Jefferson wrote, all men were created equal, well, he owned other men as property. His whole fortune was built on slavery. So let's not pretend our history's all that simple. Cause we will not live up to the things that we stand for. Even Ian Mackay said some pretty dumb shit as a kid. And if he can't live up to the things that he stands for, does that invalidate all the good things that Fugazi did? John Lennon beat his wife when he got free, was a racist. Public enemy don't care much at all for Jews. I don't know what's right, still defend their work as artists. As if I had to, don't know how I'd choose. Most of my heroes are pretty damn problematic. Yeah, most of my heroes are pretty damn problematic. Hey, most of my heroes are pretty damn problematic.
It's too early that time. This is why I'm not a soundboard operator.
I mean,
Sorry, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's not a soundboard operator either.
Well,
He's a mix engineer. Which is why he has copious mix notes, I'm sure, on all of this.
He's been texting them to me.
Oh, thank God. Bless you, Jeffrey. All right. Sold my soul for some comic books and a box of old cassettes. I got a tape deck in my minivan, so I got no regret. And Jews don't believe in heaven, and we don't believe in hell, so I'll be fine. So you got the goods and I've got the gumption. I think I'll commit the perfect crime. And I drove out west and I drove back east and I drove myself insane. Cause I can't do nothing about California, no, I can't make it rain. I'm pretty good at fixing stuff. There's some things that I can never fix. So I'll narrow down my list of 20 things I'd wish for if I had one wish. Say everything falls apart before it fits back together again. Everything falls apart before it fits back together again. Stars explode and planets die almost every single day. Just a flash of light in the summer sky, a billion miles away. Billion's such a massive number that I can't comprehend the loss of life. So instead I get upset each time they kill someone on Game of Thrones. I like everything falls apart before it fits back together again. Yeah, everything falls apart before it fits back together again. I resigned my post in the Folk Singers Club 'cause I like Minor Threat more than Mumford and Sons. I was raised in comfort and plenty, not in Appalachia in the 20s, but it's so much more romantic to sing about closing the mill than being shit-canned from a Walmart. Said everything falls apart before it fits back together again. Yeah, everything falls apart before it fits back together again.
It's YouTube. It keeps freezing.
Well, I'm using all the bandwidth. But,
I know. That's
yeah.
why it won't let me go live on Instagram.
Well, I'm sorry. All right, I'm just gonna do a couple more for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nathan Leigh. I am usually based out of New York. Right now, we are quarantined with family in Massachusetts. And this is a song that I didn't write, but I have been thinking about and singing to myself an awful lot lately, just because we're homesick and also we live on a boat, so it all ties in. You'll see where I'm going with this. Yeah, thank you for listening. I'm gonna do 2 more songs, and yeah. I might actually be putting out a version of this. Some of you may have seen I got bored on Wednesday and tuned a bunch of wine bottles into a little xylophone. And so I might be releasing a version of this played on that soon. Come on, sloop John B., the grandfather and me. Round Nassau town we did wrong, drinking all night, got into a fight. Well, it feels so broke down, I wanna go home. Bust up John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Couple of the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. This is the worst trip I've ever been on. First mate, he got drunk, broke in the captain's trunk. Constable had to come and take him away. one about board hopping is never apologize when a cue's late. Just keep going.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is my last song. This, by the way, is a scale model of our home that I made in Lightbright. It's exactly perfectly to scale, so that's what our home looks like. And this is Pen, who's a stuffed penguin that I stole from a friend of mine in college. And this is going to be the protagonist in the stop motion video for the first song that I played, if you tuned in right at the top. That's Nicole. She's great.
Gross.
She's keeping me sane. My name's Nathan Leigh. You briefly saw Commodore Welcome. I don't know where she is, but she's the best cat ever. But she hates the sound of my guitar because everyone's a critic.
Oh!
Did you find her?
She's been napping in her spot.
Aw. Okay. That's Commodore Welcome. There you go.
Okay. Sorry. You promised the people an appearance.
I know. You got to give the people what they want, and what they want is cats. So I have a new record that came out a month ago. I had planned to be on tour starting next week, which obviously I'm probably not going on tour for a year at least. So if you like anything that you've heard and you haven't purchased it, you can pick up a copy of my record. It's called Myths, Conspiracy Theories, and Other Stuff I Made Up to Sound Interesting. It's also on all the Spotifys and things. Yeah. It's the thing that we do with everything that my band puts out is that it's you pay whatever you make in an hour. So if you are currently out of work, which most of my friends are theater people, I'm a theater person, most of us are out of work for the indefinite future, please do not pay anything. Please just download it for free. Don't be nice. Just download it for free. Yeah. So thank you for listening. The song is called Thank You, America. Yeah. I remember in 2004, took a bus down into New York. 90,000 marched against the wall. I'd never been there before. I remember when Roman asked the cop what he thought of the protest. Cop said, honestly, I don't mind. I'm getting paid overtime. So, thank you, America. 600 billion for the bankers. Thank you, America. Got our priorities straight. Thank you, America. My car takes oil by the tanker. If you can't afford this life, you don't deserve to stay. And when medicine erupts in flames, thank God we broke up all the unions. 'Cause I wouldn't want your private plane to miss a weekend in Spain or Mar-a-Lago. And I'm sorry if the picket line is interfering with your tea time. But the roads were all barely paved, so you couldn't go anyway. So, thank you, America. 600 billion for the bankers. Thank you, America. Got I were doing this live, I mean I am live, but if I were doing this like in a room in the same room as all of you, and this would be the point where I would like suss out what the tallest thing in the venue is, and then go and stand on it and shout, and implore you all to sing along. I'm not gonna get up because I don't want to go out of frame. But if you want to like, you know, take your phone or your laptop or whatever it is that you're watching this on, and go to the tallest chair that you have in your room, and then sing along as loud as you can and annoy the crap out of your roommates, feel free to do that now. So, thank you, America! 600 billion for the bankers! And thank you, America! Got our priorities straight! Thank you, America! My car takes oil by the tanker! And if you can't afford this life, you don't deserve to stay. You finally got it.
Finally!
Oh, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for Lonely Adam Records for inviting me to do this. And thanks for Nicole for bearing with me all day while I've been anxious and cranky. If you like anything you've heard, please pick up a copy of the record. You know, it's kind of my primary source of income at the moment. You know, yeah, I hope you stay safe, stay inside. I hope you're all in a position where you are able to stay inside. And, you know, I hope that we all survive this. Thank you all so much for listening. Have a good night.